One.
Get the hell away from me, man. Yo.
I thought we had a moment, man.
We live.
We didn't have a moment.
Yo, get over there and like, share. Been a real niggas inside. Came out the
They say we live, y'all.
Nigga, you so no mind.
I gotta do the yelling this week because he ain't got no voice.
I got no voice. I've been here for a while. Live my team so wild. Live my team so wild. Like what set you playing? Like what trick you playing?
Still living that life,
like
baby.
what the fuck you playing? Nigga, who playing is this? Nigga, who playing is this? You move the grams just like this. You get them grams just like this. Now you can't stand the assist. Man, my shit so sick. Yo shit basic. Perform in late 6. Quick each spot I spit. Till I died in your bitch. Man, like he's so sick. When he on that troll shit. Man, I'm all about my views. Man, I paid my dues. With the family, the blues. So cross if you choose. Man, this is for true. Could be the last thing you do. Man, I would not lose. Nigga, I will not lose.
I know you ain't gonna lose. That's why you the best, nigga. I'm just over here. Yo, we here. Where your mama? Where your daddy? Where your auntie and your uncle? Like your granny on through.
Yeah.
All of that.
Whose lands is this?
Come on, take a ride with the friends. Too cool, watch your step. Intimidate the niggas when I start to flex. Suck it,
Yo, Desiree.
Yo, switch up the flow. Halftime roll, better switch up your goals. The rhythm won't die, better switch up your rolls. Breaking white food, switch up your slows. Never been ranked in your top 10. With somebody to switch up his pose. Well, this is what the books say. In the streets now, that's what the crooks say. You can't see me changing the network. Joking got rapping that you wanna do that rap work. Who man is he? You say that boy sound easy. Don't know about real life teachers. Sucker so small, I'm the only teacher. Better bet on black. Shorter than most, I sit on stacks. And everything I say get hashtag facts. And yeah, I got them haters, but I ain't never seen them. I must be winning shit, all you can do is feel me. And you still trying to pull your chair up. I'm busy, running through the flare up. Was always somebody's loud friend. Now every week they wanna tune in. Now watch the names when I clean them. Fuck about, then I'm my best friend. Go, best friend, that's my best friend.
No best friend.
That's my best friend. Go do your screen real quick.
Got it, son.
You gotta hit it, man. If you don't hit it, then who gonna hit it? Put your hands in the air like what they do a takeoff.
Whose man is this? Wow. With no voice.
There it is.
With no voice.
No voice.
And we back. Like me on your timeline where you thought you blocked me. Hey, bitch. I got a marketing team, son. You can't block all us, bitch. Yo, like, share, comment, do all that. Invite all your peoples. Like now, like ASAP. It's your boy, the troll that you love to hate, a.k.a. the Fat Ghost. I'm the Fat Jamie St. Patrick.
How many times a week you think you get blocked, man?
A lot. Bo, before we go any further, son, it's the coolest kid in the slow class, but I need to know, son, when I want you to keep that same energy you had when you hacked my page and you was going in.
Man,
on
nobody
them
hacked your page,
niggas,
man.
Clout chasing in the building.
Fridge in the building, man.
Shouts out to Frigidaire and always that guy in the box. My best friend, go best friend. You ain't my best friend no more.
I ain't care. Cash can have that title.
Cashmere.
Mr.
Some cash
Motherfucker,
money.
get out your motherfucker.
Really?
Ooh, oh, Yo, wow, that had nothing to do with me, sis.
And we back.
I do that for production, man. I do it for production.
Wow.
Everybody's staring your toes today.
I'm gonna use one of my F's. I'm gonna say fuck Facebook. They still better cut the check.
Fuck
They
it,
still
yeah.
better cut the
Sorry, man, I think the curse
Yo,
is taking
last
us
show
away.
was whack as shit. Try not to curse, son. Yo, we gotta hold on. We got let's see.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down. We got Ebony, but of course she's giving me all of the problems loading up. I have no idea why.
Damn.
But she said it's not working.
Damn.
We'll get in there as soon as possible, hopefully.
We got Ebony returning this week, y'all. Show us some love.
Yeah, Ebony's returning. She was dope the first time around, and she ain't done nothing but got better over time, like a little bit of wine.
As a matter of fact, she just came back from Paris. That's the craziest shit. She just came back from Paris. So guys, make sure we like, love, share, invite, all of that good shit right now as we speak. And we're gonna go ahead and get it in. This taking too long to get started. Fridge?
Yeah.
Ebony know how to pick.
Huh?
What's that?
I was gonna ask, does Ebony know how to speak French? We was gonna do French for half the show.
Nah, she don't. Nah, man. She went for like one of those girl vacations, her little birthday or whatnot. I'm not.
Yo, what kind of hating is that you just did, man?
She might know how to.
Why would you say her little birthday though?
No, that shit was lit. I went for my vacation.
But if you throw little in front of something, man, it's like throwing shade on. You said little.
That's only hating ass, weak ass niggas like you. That.
So you can say little and it's cool.
I can say whatever I want to say. It's cool.
All right.
I'm the GOAT.
You and your little show over here. That's all
I'm
I got
the
to say.
GOAT. I'm glad we get it. See, proof that he had this, son. I needed
like a little shade.
Nah, he just threw shade at Ebony's birthday.
No, I didn't, man.
You said her little birthday.
You sound like a nigga trying to make it hard on other niggas, man.
I never made it hard on any other niggas, and that's what I mean that.
I think when you did it, it was shade. When life did it, it was love.
Yeah, exactly.
Cash, that's why you the best friend.
Go, best friend. That's my best friend.
What else?
Yeah. Yo, ask this question, son. Go ahead.
All right, man. We're going to get into it, man. This is the question right here. I want to know. And I
know you want to know.
I want to know more than Joe.
Okay.
He want to know everything. He want to know what turn you on and all. I don't want to know all that. But I do want to know.
Aretha Franklin's titties.
I do want to know. You know what I'm saying? If you had to pick someone to smash your, significant other, who would you pick?
Wow.
Like you had to make a choice. This is the last person on earth, whatever you want to put the situation into. You got to pick somebody. I want to know who you pick to smash your spouse. Who is it?
Hey, Life.
What's up?
I got a pick for you.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Oh, you ain't going to pick for him?
Yeah. See, Life don't want nobody touching his wife, right?
Yeah.
And so it's hard for him to deal with. But I'm guessing if it only lasted like a minute and 57 seconds, it wouldn't be that bad, right?
That's just sad, man. Why would y'all do that?
Fridge.
So I'm picking Fridge.
Yo, I pick a clone of myself because I do got a clone of myself in the closet. Y'all niggas y'all didn't know cloning was real yet because y'all ain't even futuristic yet.
Really?
Cash knew he the one help me buy my clone.
That's gonna be your answer.
Your turn.
Well,
Ended world. Fine.
I already said it can't be nobody dark skinned, like no Idris Albas or nothing like that. Can't have none of that.
Nah, man. Come on, son.
So it'll have to be one of them light skinned NBA young kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that money.
You gonna let Drake smash your wife?
No, no drinking. But definitely one of them one of them light skinned 22, 23-year-olds. No, she got to get pregnant.
Damn. So they straight going raw, no pull out. You ain't said all this now. You said somebody get to smash your wife.
I mean,
yeah.
Ebony, one person in the whole world get to smash your mate. Who's smashing?
Jill Scott. I'm sharing.
he too dark.
Nah, you don't get to come in this. He said Jill Scott. Jill Scott low-key got them young Aretha Franklin titties.
Why we still talking about that, man?
Is that the kind of energy we carry in today?
Yo, that's the kind of energy. When I listen, God bless the dead. She's a national treasure. I love Aretha Franklin. She taught me how to spell respect at an early age.
Right.
RESECT. Find out what them titties mean to me.
So that's it. You ain't gonna pick nobody Cash.
Wow. Come on, man. You know there ain't nothing off there, ain't no sweat off my back. My girl can smash anybody she wants to this day, tomorrow. It ain't even gotta be a life or death situation. Go enjoy that. Come back. Tell me the story. Get me hyped up so I can try to top it. That's how I live, man. Poly life.
Oh shit! He just treated it like a rap battle. He just treated it like a rap battle. Let that nigga spit his bars, and when we come back, I'm gonna spit my bars.
His little 16.
let him hit his little 16
Definitely going that route. Definitely. I've competed with a vibrator before, man. My competition knows no bounds.
Man, how you ain't lose to a vibrator?
You say what?
Never mind. I don't want to know. He was in there. What you was doing? You was making noises.
I ain't pay the light bill. That's how I won with the vibrator. Easy.
Oh, okay.
No electric. That thing's limited. I can keep going when the lights are out. I don't have batteries.
I know it's bad when they make me read the script this early, y'all. Hey, we and any of our feelings hold zero responsibility for the outcome of ourselves as a result of ourselves and ourselves in our show.
Damn, read that over.
I did read it right.
Wrong,
How many ourselves did I say? We and any of our feelings hold zero responsibility for the outcome as a result of ourselves or our show and ourselves.
I feel like you're rapping it and not reading it. I feel like you're rapping it. Why are you rapping it? It's not a rap song.
Why didn't you rap it?
That's a good question.
Skirt.
I'm gonna say, yo, for real.
I didn't rap it because he was like,
she can
What is
real
it?
talk. She can smash the Idris nigga. Fuck.
You let her smash Idris Elba?
How many F words I got? That's 2. I have 1
none.
left.
Facebook is your only F word. We're gonna say Facebook instead of the F word.
Mother Facebook. So let's go.
Yeah.
What the chat said, man? Somebody said Johnny Depp. I was like, what?
So Desiree want to know, was the vibrator, was it plugged in? It was a plug-in, not a battery. Operator.
Yeah, it was plug-in.
Kind of big ass generator ass.
I can be a battery. I can be
big ass generator ass vibrator was that?
Don't worry, this nigga lost 2 batteries.
You say what?
Shaking my head, this dude lost to the vibrator.
Look,
Tiger says Bill Gates. So he tried, you think if Bill Gates smash your shorty, you think you getting any money, son? Get out of here. He's a billionaire. You gonna think you get the check.
You gotta make sure she get pregnant though.
He gonna take a bite out your girl ass. It's gonna look like apple.
You got to go above and beyond. You got to poke holes in them condoms.
Nah, man. Nah. What are you saying? Stop talking. What are you saying? Nah.
Man, Bill Gates looks like he got the clap, son.
I mean,
read this shit, son. Read it, man.
I'm not reading that, man. We ain't any of our feelings hold zero responsibility for any of the outcome of our sales on the show and all that.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't feel like reading
we gotta do a disclaimer because Fred's talk about some Bill Gates look like he got the clap.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't. You said that, man. I'm over here trying to figure out what kind of power generator vibrator this nigga got.
Looks like
look at it. They got the 3 prongs or 2 prongs.
William said John. This dude William James said Johnny Depp can hit it. I don't know, son. Like, which Johnny Depp are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Not Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That nigga from the Pirates of the Caribbean got dreads. You can't try. He got a bearded braid. I mean, a braided beard, son.
But definitely not the Willy Wonka. Not the Willy Wonka Johnny Depp. You better not go nowhere near my woman.
He gonna turn her out, son.
Yeah, I know. He got candy tricks. I don't got no time for that.
Drop some Oompa Loompa juice in her drink, son. Have her ass going off that Cosby.
Anyway, did you pick anybody?
Yeah, Ebony. Oh, she said Jill Scott.
I said Jill Scott. And I had to come off for a second. I done burnt myself up with y'all.
Burnt yourself up.
Shouts out to
the power generated vibrator burn up, or
no? Because it's payback for laughing at Aretha Franklin titties. I done burnt mine.
Oh, you frying chicken?
Hey, listen. You should have got burnt laughing at them titties, man. Them titties are national treasures.
I did though. I'm sorry, Reefa. I'm sorry.
So listen, that's real. Jill Scott get a pass, but see, I follow you on Facebook and all the other stuff. You got a crush on Jill Scott. That ain't cool.
No,
you're trying to let him smash so you could get in there and look at young Jill Scott's titties.
I love her.
You love her?
2 scrambled eggs. Grits.
Let's take a long walk.
Yo, Tiger, you wrong, man. Everybody want to bang young Jill Scott, man. Cut it out.
What Tiger said?
He said nobody want to bang Jill
not
Scott.
young, like right now, 44-year-old, seasoned.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, yo, she got that body right, too.
Right.
Hey, we do realize that, like, the question is, who would you want your spouse to smash, not who you want to smash?
Yeah, that's how the conversation just went left.
Both. DOF. Both.
You right, Cash. We were not talking about that. That was not the conversation. I should have been talking about Jill Scott. I apologize. And we and any of our affiliates hold zero responsibility. Any of the outcome of our results in our show.
Hey,
what results? You're giving out pregnancy
Jill Scott did put on for Eve though, and Erykah Badu early in the game.
Right.
She wrote that song. She wrote that song for the Roots. She couldn't show up. She let Erykah Badu slide in and get the vocals, and she let Eve do the rapping, and she wrote all that shit.
If you are worried about where I've been or who I saw.
Shout out to Jill Scott.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that shit until Dave Chappelle's block party.
Right.
No, I knew she wrote it, but I didn't know she couldn't.
If you are worried about where
I've been
or who I saw. I ain't got no voice in the morning anyway. I might as well go ahead and get it out.
Oh man. You sound like a prostitute at 3 in the
morning. He was so new as an artist.
The real question is, how you know what a prostitute sound like at 3 in the morning?
Horse.
As I look at your wife.
I was with you. What you talking about?
Son. Don't put that shit on.
You know what? My girl can smash another girl too. Any girl too. I know I said anybody.
Got a girlfriend.
Yo, we moving on past this. Let's go listen to some music. Shouts out.
I don't want to move past it.
Shouts out.
She don't want to move past.
Yo, look at my shit. Hold on, look at my shit. Look at my shirt.
I'm not.
Everyone says she want to stay here. That's a 3-1 vote.
This show is all about growth and partnerships and family. I made a partnership
empowerment
with Dope Chick T or Dope Coding, and Dope stands for Defining one's personal excellence.
Nice.
I know a lot of people was inboxing me when I said I wanted somebody to dress me because I was tired of giving Ralph Lauren the money. I went on their website and that shit is lit. It's lit. Look at
Why you didn't say it was dope? You missed the perfect opportunity to say it was dope.
Oh man!
You're supposed to have plugged the dopeness.
Yo,
say dope one more time.
You better not ever correct me.
I didn't correct you, sir.
But instead, he want to talk like George Bush Jr. and say lit.
Right.
That was
Trump Jr.
That was Trump Jr. It's lit.
I can't tell the difference. I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference. I'm sorry.
That's racist.
Man, it's all white, okay? It's all white. Just calm down.
I see what you did there. I like it.
Yeah, I know.
Do that, yes. DopeChickT.BigCartel.com.
DopeChickT.BigCartel.com. That's who dressed me now, like how my mama did on the first day.
We in the cartel.
Word.
Just put it on the screen, dog. Put it on the screen.
Cartel, not just anyone.
Word. All that shit, son.
What up, production?
What up, production? How
y'all
good?
Doing?
Yo, we moving forward.
Yo, Mom.
Yo, I put it on for the city. This my nigga straight from Philly.
Production sweat.
Heartbreak. This my nigga Philly. I mean, my nigga Heartbreak from the city. I put on for Philly. That's what I said.
Yo, Mom. Who you let smash your wife?
Mom. Look at that nigga.
Go ahead, put it in the chat.
Hey, he got a beard and one of those, and one of them afros that look like.
Whip out the cake.
He just can't even look at this.
Got gas in the car.
You gonna put it in the chat?
But they say Pepsi, nigga, I just shit out a bank. Yeah, this is all year, damn, hard head, soft ass.
I put on for the city. Philly, where you at?
cocaine and bridge, chopping down in the bricks. Presidential, Obama the crib. Asking my motive, you're running my kids. Lock a nigga up, throw away the key. The cops trying to raid the crib. I call my baby mama up, throw away the key. My kids is running, screaming, they won't go to sleep. Somebody done told on me. All that talk is getting old to me. All that family talk is like gold to me. Ain't no handout, this was old to me. Hey, young nigga, let's get it. Chef in the hat, still cooking that kitchen. Still blow tree like we celebrate Christmas. We don't hesitate and never wait to listen. Separate and elevate the will. Better days you have to
My nigga Heartbreak.
You have to stay pretending.
What up, Heartbreak?
Forgiveness.
Hey, cause we don't want to play fair. Yo, we never play fair. Shout out to your little show.
I like your little show.
Hey, you got no viewers, do you? Fucking do my lawyer, sue me. Nah, fuck it, we gonna let this big shot.
Get an L.
Man, what the sound effects said? You gotta drop a clue line for this.
Oh yeah, man, drop some sound effects like Cash just said.
The presses I'm bringing the weight of the car. I heard you be selling, I wait in the car.
You got a debit card for us, son.
Ain't no money on it. Just need to put it back in my wallet, man.
I got you, man. Ooh, that wasn't no clue bomb. But anyway, we back. We back. This show is all over the place today. That's the way I like. I like it when it's all over the place. Like,
It's organic.
so this is the next. I'm gonna sit y'all out for a second. I want everybody to be able to see the visual as I read it out loud.
Visual.
And we're gonna read it real quick. Fred, you want to read it?
Nah.
Two gangs fought over Chicago neighborhood for years. Then the rival gang members helped build a playground together.
Oh.
We were just talking about Chicago last week.
Yesterday.
How they had the bait car out and everything, and he was just talking about the violence and stuff like this. And there was a gang leader, I think he's about 34 years old. He went into his rival gang territory unarmed and was just like, "Nigga, I'm tired of this shit." And they didn't shoot the shit out of him.
Your Uncle Willie's son.
Yeah, they did not shoot him. And now, 2 years later, they built the playground. They got kids riding around. Over there's Pullman, Illinois, the Chicago suburb of ain't no suburb.
Yeah.
The Chicago hood
Project.
Yeah. And I just think it's just a beautiful thing, man. We just want to talk about some positivity. As Emily over there frying chicken, we're gonna bring her back. Look at her. What are you over there doing? Making some bread, cornbread or something?
I was boiling noodles, so that just shows my dedication. I'm still trying to do my pick-me chores.
Pick-me's, what that means? You trying to get murdered?
Murdered. I'm over here doing my pick-me chores and on with y'all.
Hit the link. Thanks. So let's go. What do you think about this, Ebony? While we waiting on Cass to show up, and then we'll let Fridge and hopefully Nick be here.
Repeat that. What do I think about what?
Oh,
Chicago?
wow, sis. No, the Chi-Town, one of the most notorious gangs in Chicago had a truce, and now they built the playground for the kids.
It's a start. And I hope it gets the ball rolling. Because let me tell you what it is. These gang members that's been in this since they've been preteens and teens, they growing up, they got kids. They don't want that for their kids. They trying to start somewhere.
So what happened? What happened when my kids was growing up? They just shot the shit up. I ain't from Chicago, but I'm just saying. That's what I would feel like. I'll be salty, like.
Oh, so now y'all want to unify and everything.
Truce. Look at them, nigga. When I was young, I had to run to school. The whole 2 miles just ran. Well, I mean, I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope, and the reason why I wanted to shed light on this and that this is American topic is because not a lot of people, we don't share positivity on people of our complexion.
So you already know that the news outlets not gonna run this story, and if they do, it's gonna be on the ticker. You know what I'm saying? So it's on the website for CNN, but I ain't never seen it on the actual. And I watch news all the time. So just know that we see you, Chicago. Salute the gangs. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that have ever heard or watched the story of the Blood and Crips and stuff like that, it started as a community you know, community upbringing. We call it
Nah, they was policing their own.
There you go,
Policing
policing your own community against the cops. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can get back to that and stop with all the, you know,
It was very Black
beef
Panther-ish.
shit, man.
The Bloods and the Crips was very Black Panther.
Yeah, it was like the hood Black Panthers.
And what Black Panthers started in the hood too.
But I mean, well, okay, I'm sorry. It was more of a ghetto. No, it was ghetto. No, what the fuck?
It was in the ghetto.
Hold on.
It was just a young version.
It was a younger. There you go. It was a younger version. There you go. Thank you, sir. That's what I was looking for.
But we know you slow.
It's okay. Cash, you back?
He kind of sort of back.
Cash is like a wax figure.
Yo. I think it's great for the community. I think it's awesome. I think Cash should get unfrozen and whatever the hell he got going on. Get his life together.
Cash, you ready to go?
No, not yet.
He answered me. He answered me.
So anyway, let's see what the
just
chat feels like.
Getting some more of that, man. Build more community programs, more playgrounds, things like that. Like that's awesome, man. I'm proud of you.
Says they will criminalize them if it makes national news.
Always, but not the good stuff. Never. Like
Tiger
never.
says if this story is dope, if it's true, dope, but it might be a cover up for all the BS that's going. I'm not even gonna read this. Come on, man, get the hell out of here. Not everything got to be a damn conspiracy.
You think it's a conspiracy?
Yeah, it's a cover.
I'm gonna call him Conspiracy Brother Jones from now on.
Nah, he literally. I reading the article. I mean, he tried to reach out to the police, but he said, the police didn't want to get involved and stuff like that, which rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a truce now, and I just hope it just stays there, and doesn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It'll be nice to see Chicago get back right.
It's like I said, I think it's a start. It's a good start. I hope it snowballs into something good. I don't want to hear about this for 5 seconds in the news, and then every other weekend is back to talking about killing. But that's the media. That's the media for you.
Right. They don't like reporting this stuff right here, man.
That's good stuff right here.
I feel like.
What you feel like?
That it's a good thing, man. And I think we need more of this. Guys, if you are a gang leader, ain't no money in killing. Any dope organization, they gonna be like, yeah, you may have to murder a couple people to get to the top, but murder is always bad for business unless you're in the business of murder. I wouldn't want to be a gangster unless if I wasn't getting paid. So, wherever you at, get a truce, get your life together, get your shit together. Look at these people, they doing it, they tired, they just tired.
Lead by example.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing is the new black.
Yeah, man.
Living.
We ain't got but a couple minutes.
You don't say the best for last. That's why my name is Cash, right?
Wow.
So.
Yeah, you gonna talk?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on Frizz to shut up, and I was making sure Life Energy was right.
Okay, I'm quiet.
No, man, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I definitely support it. Originally, it started off to be, like Frizz said, to his point, to protect the neighborhoods, protect the communities, and make sure we had a layer of communication in between law enforcement and the people of our community. Because at that time, back in the day, you used to have to be from a community to police that community. And since that changed, that's why gangs stepped in, because you don't need people from outside communities trying to deal with things that's going on inside our community, because some of the things that go on inside our community aren't as egregious as it may look to someone that's an outsider. So we need for them to handle the community with community information properly. And since we didn't have anybody to do that, that's why gangs stepped in. So I'm definitely for it. I'm for all truces. There's no reason to fight when we have a bigger war, a bigger battle, or a bigger fight that's up ahead. So yeah, I'm with it 100%.
Let's go to the Chizat. Make sure you like and share this. So they're saying it's fuego. Shayla's saying turn it up. Fred say he came to talk titties.
The hell? You went back up too far, innit?
Tiger Dave says, ain't no truce in gang life, B. Take it from a former gang member. Former? You wasn't in the blood in, blood out guy? Huh?
So
how'd you get out? That's what we want to know. Go ahead and type it.
How'd you get
Thug
out?
life. Let me put it up there. Put your address up there so them niggas can come see about your ass for trying to move away from the game.
You can't just move away from the gang, right?
Life, and then you changed it to life.
Yep.
It's hug life. He's down with hug life.
He's down with hug life, son. It's a break. Probably wanted to hug.
Remember that one time you hugged me in the strip club?
Yeah, I was drunk.
Talk about it.
Listen,
it's the story.
I feel like if you ain't
you ain't
trying to be half dead, why go out the house, man? I want to be glad I made it home at the end of the night.
What is half dead?
Mm-hmm. Hey, nigga, what the fuck's happening? Wake up 30 minutes later. Yeah. Nigga, where the party at? We at home now. Oh, shit. Anyway.
He said,
what he say?
He said, that's a fact. He got out because he grew up and moved out the Bronx for better life.
So you ain't out the game. You ain't out the game,
so
son.
You didn't get out.
Mm-mm.
You just moved away. You still in, brother.
You still in, son.
Brother, what are you going to do to make yourself better?
Let's keep it moving.
You got to get out. Oh, this you.
That's your song.
Oh, I mean, but you know.
That's that free shit, that exposition of hip hop. Little throwback.
Hey.
Make sure you like and share the show, baby.
Yo, we had the dope ass video. Paul, you supposed to be in the video too. What happened to the verse?
From them that good tears, can hear them for the distance, but they always seem to their residence. But I put my trust in God, like what they said from them presidents. Goddamn, homie, money weighing all of my pants. Walk around like I'm shit, and that's not because I am too cool for the summertime. Most can't see me, get some is blind, and we still blind. Rip no tire, smoking on me. I'm reaching for the planets.
They got pork in it, I'm a muter. Oh, my bad, y'all.
Bring it back.
Money to get you wouldn't even know she lays with a nigga like a bag of chips. Nigga knew money couldn't do all this. I guess that's why I'm in love with
I was married during this song.
With the money.
It was all melodic. That was a hot ass line. What's wrong?
I like it.
That's what she do though. She lays with a nigga like that.
I'm so young with this money.
Do for the money, I ain't gonna do this.
Straight drop. Rocking up while I'm smoking on pot. Niggas wanna plot on the shit that I got. Cause I flip flop, not a plug, wanna cop that moolah. Me and more. Things like Buster, give me some more. Let that shit there, sun seep in your pores. And I place that dick so deep in your heart like Bioma. Besa, she like to lesa with coca to the face, beat her throat down, then I choke ya, just like a real nigga poster. Then I post up like a poster, not in my pocket, strapped in my holster. Me and my niggas like Costa Nostra. Meal for the table, so the drinks on the coaster. John Deere's for the bread, nigga keep the toaster. Throw them boulders, knock your head off the shoulders. Them pesos, that queso for the narrow. See the pharaoh, I'm pharaoh, your money narrow. Threat straight drop like arrows.
Yeah, that's life.
Hey, those songs sound like it had a dope version of Fridge and Life on it, but I know better.
That's my soundtrack to cooking today. Like my food is gonna be dope.
What you cooking? That's what we want to know before we go on. Make sure y'all like this.
What's in the pot?
And barbecue chicken.
Mm.
Uh,
No, you're a fat
salad.
nigga.
Right off the back,
Go ahead,
barbecue chicken.
What's up?
Yeah, tuna salad, corn on the cob. It's like some
Mm.
cookout vibes without the grill.
Mm.
I want to cook out bad.
Hey,
But
when you make your corn on the cob, you ball it with like the butter and the salt and pepper and the water already, or what you do?
Down on my nine, like
oh,
corn on
every
the cob.
yeah,
Shake
some
it with me,
so it's really
and
good though.
when you're done.
What is he doing?
He interrupted my recipe. That's what he doing. You do half water, half milk, and your corn is tender as. That's my little tip for the day. Half water, half milk when you boil your corn.
Tender as what? Aretha Franklin's?
Titties.
Titties from 1974, baby.
Woo, them are some classic titties.
So you said half water, half milk?
Man.
Yeah, half milk, half water, and it's real. It's nice.
Okay.
We just writing it down.
Yo, y'all might want to call in for this next topic. Because this might get you hot. Might get you hot in this one, all right? I want to know. We want to know.
What you want to know?
We want to know.
How long should you wait after your old relationship to get into a new relationship?
That's the topic?
That's the topic. How long?
Oh, man.
And I say approximately 43 seconds after the old relationship is over, everything's fair game. Because you no longer you single.
What's that? Like the time it take to scroll through your contacts?
Yeah.
Y'all already be in y'all new relationship before the old relationship over.
Hey, no, man. Sometimes you get like that nigga in Harlem Nights. Hello, yeah, put your mother on the phone. Yeah, baby. I ain't never coming home again. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Don't try. This ain't about man bashing. It's about women bashing. It's about to be how long.
No, like everybody. I've known men and women do it, not just men. It be y'all mostly, but men and women do it both.
But you didn't even get a chance to cry yet when the 43 seconds, man.
Bridge, why are you crying?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, Cash, you never had your heart broken before, so I don't think that you cry. You seem like you don't put your heart into everything. I put my heart in everything.
That's a lie. Did you not see my post? I am incapable of not loving people. After I've already fell in love with you, I can't fall out of love with you. So me separating from you means I cut a piece of myself off. It's almost like severing my own hand every time I end a relationship.
Okay. Shout out to everybody's ex. I mean,
let me see both of your hands right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
You see these scars?
I see that ass, nigga. I see that.
These scars need love.
Yo,
that's not ass. That's just a score. That's a real score.
Production, we need that clip. I need that from the time he gave that insightful, deep, heartfelt shit all the way to the part where he said, "You see these scars?
See these scars?
That ass.
43 seconds, dog. That's my limit.
I thought that came from fighting and shit. No.
That's my.
Yeah, fighting for these relationships, man. Fight to make it work. No, I came from boxing.
Now they frozen.
It's all right. They'll thaw out.
Ah.
Life breath is hot, so he'll thaw Fridge out, and then we'll all be back.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh man.
My manager will hear about this. Or maybe not. So how's life treating you, Cash, since we kicked off?
Yeah, life is good. We're just hanging out. I'm at a hotel right now for a business meeting.
Cool.
Doing those type of things, managing investments. Can't wait to get back to this topic because I got some insightful words. I don't really have a time limit. I feel like you just follow your heart
and follow the love and follow the positivity, and how wherever that takes you, how fast you get there is just based on how much you trust yourself and you trust your heart. But
I agree, but yeah, there is a but. Like, when is too long, in your opinion?
yeah, well, my thing is this: your time is valuable, and so I feel like that with time being valuable, you've already invested time into that person, and it failed, and you probably invested time into trying to work it out, and that failed, and you invested time into getting to know that person and finding that person originally. So
Yeah.
all of that time is outside of the lessons that you learned during that time, pretty much wasted. So I don't think that you can afford to waste any more time on your next relationship. But if you feel like you can, then you should. Because you feel like, all right, waiting a longer time is a better process for you emotionally
There's a
and for
factor.
your heart. Do it.
Do you think age is a factor?
Um, I think age is a factor for a lot of people, but it shouldn't be.
I agree. It shouldn't be. Because people
I
out here
think that they should
finding
take,
the loves of their lives at 60, so it really shouldn't matter.
yeah, yeah. It's about what else do you want to do? Like if you wanna have kids, then biologically there's a limit to when you can
True.
when you stop or when you are able to stop having kids. You can still adopt outside of that and things like that, but you should always have a goal and then make sure everything is prioritized based off of that goal. Here we are. They're back or not. Yep.
I messaged them though. I'm like, we gone. Where y'all at?
Yeah. Maybe we just got to continue the show without them. It's the Ebony and Cash show,
Word.
and we're gonna help you guys get your heart right and your pockets right at the same time.
Two most important things.
Hey, get out your feelings and get in your bag and your seasoning cabinet.
Did you just hear a bell?
I
Yo,
just
we
came
back,
back to say
son.
y'all ain't shit. Whatever. We done finished the
Yo.
segment, so let's move on.
Yo, I could get up there whole twice if I wanted to. Say, look at it. If I wanted to. Fuck y'all show. This about to be two of us. Two alike. Two alike. Only one in cash. Only one in cash. Two alike. Two alike. Hey, two alike. Yeah.
Do y'all hear this shit?
Yo.
This shit is like triple voices. Yeah, I saw Jamal over here dancing. That shit was weird as fuck.
Yo, Ebony, click the link again, man. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties.
Yo.
But anyway.
What the hell?
All right, we back. We back, y'all. I just said, okay, we fixed it. Whatever the case may be, we there.
All right. Cool. I'm blaming it on Facebook.
With that being said, we shouldn't have said fuck Facebook in the beginning of it. It's all good. But yeah, with that being said, let's go through the chat. Chat, how long should it be? Tanisha says, yay, Ebony and Cash show. That's fucked up.
I was down with the Ebony and Cash show, y'all.
Yo.
Hey, we carried the show.
Fridge, because Fridge just learned how to write. Ebony and Cash show. Hearts. Everybody saying Ebony and Cash show. Look at this. So wait a minute. Desiree says, Cash, you by yourself now. Whose man's this says we're working on fixing the problem. Production. Shayla, as usual, with that swoop.
There was no
Technical
problem.
difficulty.
He evolved and elevated past Life and Fridge and became the Ebony and Cash show.
What about the double fridge and Cash just now? Y'all that wasn't dope?
The double fridge and life show?
Yeah.
Man.
Listen, them niggas want to talk some Ebony and Cash show. How about this?
Don't put up what Eugene said.
Bam! It's the Life and Fridge show. Now them niggas got to sit down.
Gene, you know what, man? The gloves is coming off, man.
Gene. You trying to play with me, Gene?
Every week, nah.
I got something for Gene.
Nah.
Gene, I've been waiting for Gene all day, but go ahead, talk that shit while I do this real
Gene, every week you come in here, them boys say, fuck Gene. I say, nah, bro, don't do that to Gene, man. Every week you come in here talking about the dog, man. I don't appreciate that last comment.
What'd he say?
Just know the gloves is coming
Fridge,
off.
I don't know where your head starts.
This week,
and where it is.
This week, Gene, just know it's on, brother. That's all I got to say. Y'all see what happened.
He want the smoke, y'all. He keep coming for me.
Wow. So what we're gonna do real quick, while he wants to smoke, we're gonna play some music, and I got something for Gene ass when I come back. He want to play games. I'm still going back to Philly.
All right, Gene. All right. We the same height.
These niggas talking about it, let me find out. I'ma come to where you stand, find you hide out. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch and it's my time now. Bro, scared of Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind.
I'm trying to take up for the ugly ass nigga.
Yo, in my dress, slinging this bitch. We make it hard with that wrist, like it's 100 bands on that flip. I hit that money dance like I'm rich. They say I sound like these other niggas, they don't understand what I say. Like with me and bro had that 38 with that band on that grip. Oh, that Lucy birthday spit. Potato all in that tip, I let them heartbreak like chips. I might sick my dogs if them niggas jump the fence. Put a bullet in his leg, I bet his ass don't jump again. What's that? What's that? Sitting fold in my lap, thinking about the studio and when the next time I go back. I was never picture perfect, but this moment is for Kodak. Say them numbers don't lie, it's the truth, it's a fact. Man, shout out to my brother, nigga. Different problems, not the same other nigga. We never kick it like we them other niggas. And no, we talk about his money, nigga. Ain't nobody gon' save him. Working overtime till I save him. Ain't no time, so I don't mind on them late nights when I stay up. These niggas talking about it, let me find out. I might come to where you stand, find you hide out. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch and it's my time now. Bro, scared of Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind now. Yeah, these niggas talking about it, let me find out. I might come to where you stand, find you hide out. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch like it's my time now. Bro, scared of Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind. In New York, I feel it rock, Nike signs on my socks. Get on top, red dot and knock a dread off a op. Ice cold in my veins, sleep for days in a box. Heard them neighbors being newsy, they get paid not to watch. As I counted and counted, need all of my money. Money I carry no smaller than 20. You made if I don't live in honey. Just like how I grew and I started from nothing. Forcing that money. Surprise party at your crib. Mask on, gloves on. We don't need no bricks. On point, staying sharper than a needle or a pen. If you looking for a leader or a reason, I am helping out. These niggas talking about it, let me find out. Then find you hide out. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch and it's my time now. Bro, scared of Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind now. Yeah, these niggas talking about it, let me find out. I might come to where you stay and find you hide out. Yeah, I'm looking at my watch like it's my time now. Bro, scared of Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind now.
No coming back.
Style 42. If I hit a 1080 backflip or some shit.
I like that nigga Heartbreak, man. He's lit. I put on for the city. And right now it's the Cash Report. Young Cashmere, what's up, son? You in a solid place now? You out you stop trapping?
Yeah, I'm done traveling. I've made it to a new state, handling some investment inquiries. Got some people that want to set up and buy houses for their daughters, and they want me to make it happen. So it's kind of what I do on my off day. But let's talk about the Cash Report. So I gave out some free game on Facebook a couple days ago, and thought,
because you guys are my favorite as far as the audience, not the two assholes behind the mics. But the audience, you guys are my favorite.
What up,
And
though?
so I definitely love the 7,000 members of the Whose Man Is This group. Actually, it's 8,000, but I only love 7,000 of them.
8.4K.
I only love 7,000 of them, though. So good
What
luck
about the
finding out the
other
1.4 I
2,500
don't
from
like.
So what about the 2,500 that's totally separate? That's on the business page.
I only love 7,000 of them. I like a couple
Combined,
hundred
so
more.
out of the 10K. All right.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's all right. That'd be
Is
cool.
Fridge one of the people that you like or dislike?
So this cash report is about creating multiple.
I take that as you like me.
You're a smart man, Fridge. Don't ever let anyone question your intelligence. So, cash report is about creating multiple streams of income. The reason I want to talk about that is because when you get to a level of financial literacy and you increase the level of financial literacy you have, when you're able to understand savings and investing, then the next step is to create multiple streams of income. It doesn't mean work 2 and 3 jobs, because if you're working a job, then that means that you are hourly paid or something like that, either or worse. And so that's not working a multiple jobs. It's not really multiple streams of income. That's the same income. It's a job. Owning a business is cool if you can afford to do it, but owning a business is very stressful. Owning a business has a lot of surprises and a lot of surprise expenses. So be careful with that. I don't advise against owning a business, but I do advise that you go into it knowing what type of headaches you're gonna have, so you can have Tylenol on reserve because you're gonna need it, or meditate, or have someone like Cash. Now, other multiple streams of income that you can do, I advise like tax lien investments. I can break down what that is. Basically, you go to, and find out which properties, whether it's commercial or residential properties, are behind on their taxes, and you pay off what they owe. For instance, a $500,000 house, annual taxes is about $3,500. So if you pay that $3,000, you now own that tax lien. The person who is behind on their taxes normally has a year to come up with that money or get out of the house. When they come up with the money, they have to pay an interest amount, and so the interest amount that they pay back, you get. So, for instance, you go in, you pay the $3,000. It's a 20% interest rate on that tax lien. So when they pay you back, they pay you $3,000 back plus 20% interest, which is an additional $600. So you get $3,600 back. Of course, doing it over the course of a year doesn't sound advantageous because all you're making is $600, and no one wants to make an additional $600 a year. That's literally pennies. What I would say is the alternative is there are some people who don't pay their taxes even after that year, and then you end up owning the house, a $500,000 house for $3,000, free and clear. You don't owe anything. And so then you can turn around and sell that house for whatever amount you want to. You can sell it for the full 500, sell it for 400, sell it for 100, or you can rent it out and create perpetual income. I advise that you do both. A couple of them you rent out, a couple of them you sell, and a couple of them you purchase to get the interest back. You have money sitting in your savings account. It's not gaining 20% interest at the end of the year, so why not make it? Put that money in a tax lien instead of having sitting into your savings account, and you'll be a-okay. Don't know where the guys went, but I don't need them for this section because it's the cash report. What else? Because I can't really see the chat from here. So I'm not ignoring you guys' questions in the chat. I just can't see it. So what questions would someone have? How do you start that? Different cities hold that information in different locations. So you have to do a little bit of research on your end and find out where you can get that information. Normally it's like the county office or something like that, because different counties hold it. It's not like a state tax office. But You can go to the state buildings downtown if you're like in the capital, and you can get the information from there. What else? Different states do have different interest rates. So like Arizona has like 16%, Florida has something close to 20%, Texas has 25%. And you can purchase tax liens in different states. You don't have to be a resident of that state to purchase the tax lien in that state. What else? Down if you're like in the capital.
Where's that bell?
I think that's everything. That's pretty much all I got. Interest rates. So like Arizona has like 16%, Florida has something close to 20%, Texas has 25%.
Shut that shit up, man. I turned it down, man. Is he still talking?
No, I'm not. I'm not still talking. Wow, these guys came back and left. It's the cash show now, not just the cash report. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna free my hand and get some confirmation away.
Yo, Cash, what up?
What's up?
Wrong with this dude, man? Hey. We back though. Good shit. Let me see if I can put some stuff up and read you some questions.
Cool, let's go.
Tanisha says, excellent information. Multiple streams are definitely necessary in these times.
Thanks, Tanisha.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to read here. Miss Powell says, take a certain mindset to be successful. Stop laughing,
Cash, man. This nigga laughing so funny, man. I can't stop laughing.
Oh, man. Who did cookies?
The Veil. The Veil.
Cash, man.
Yeah.
I apologize on behalf of myself in life, man.
Yo, let's move on to whose man is this, man. I don't even know what else to do right now.
He's got tears in his eyes, man. Oh, man. So we apologize, man. We had some technical difficulties, and then that's just what happened, man. Cash, man, that was an excellent cash report. We heard bits and pieces of it, but from what I can hear.
Yo, you know what time it is? It's whose man's is this? Do the thing.
Whose man's is this, man?
Yo, Cash, hit us up.
Whose man's is this? It's just regular.
Oh, production says Shayla gonna put a foot in y'all ass. Let's get serious, man. Let's get serious. Just oh my god, yo.
What's up with the echo, man? Sorry.
This week's whose man's is this is Jeffrey Epstein, who was charged for battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an arrest, and simple possession of marijuana. Upon getting arrested, he said, "Hey guys, stop it! You're treating me like a black person." He then came on the record saying, "Hey, you know, I'm a Trump guy, and I can see why black people get mad after being treated like this by the police. It's ridiculous." Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? That's all I want to know. Let's bring Cash back. We're going to bring Ebony back. And we're going to talk shit to this drunk-faced dude right here who got treated like a black guy. And now he finally understands the plight of the black man.
Oh, man. For the first time in his life, huh?
Whose man's it is
I'm not gonna let that slide because he said that in the act of being treated like that, that he was being treated like a black person. So it wasn't like a self-discovery moment where it's like, oh shit, this is what black people were treated like. Nah, he knew that while he was being treated like that and said, stop treating me like this. You're treating me like a black person, which means that beforehand he knew of the plight and just ignored it. And now
Exactly.
he had to deal with it.
Right. He just acknowledged that he knows that we don't get treated the same way while getting treated in a particular way of black folks. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was. I want to play the audio for y'all real quick. Let me find it. It was hilarious, and I do mean honestly, yo. He was like, I'm just gonna play it. Hold on. That lets you know maybe if enough white people get harassed and beat up by the police, they'll change it.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, I've seen that scenario on Cop.
Connect supply chain data. Logistics data.
Okay, we're about to listen to it. I guess we gotta
You
listen
can
to
keep
somebody's
operations
free
operating.
commercial real quick. I'm gonna mute it so we don't get nobody, some free plug. Here it goes.
So this guy is trying to provoke me. He's a law enforcement officer, and he's trying to provoke me. Talking about me foaming at the mouth. Is that going to de-escalate things, genius? Do you have training, genius? There's no alcohol. You want to test me? Come arrest me or give me a fight. They're arresting me. They're arresting me. They're really de-escalating. Hey, you know right? I'm not. Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me. You understand? Do not be rough with me. Look at them. Look at them. They're going to beat up. Don't beat me up, you motherfucker. Don't beat me up. Look at them. Oh my God. I can't believe they're doing this. Oh my God. Hey. Look what they're doing. Oh, get to the other side. I'm not listening. You're being rough with me. You treat me like a black person. You're gonna get sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed. Release your hands. Put it behind your back. You understand me?
They're treating me like a black person. I mean, it's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny because
it's hilarious because it's false.
He did his classic white man talk. Hey, buddy, give me my fucking driver's license and my car keys and get the out of here, man. Yo. Meanwhile, we be like, officer, please don't murder me. You know what I'm saying? If they was treating you like a black guy, they would have put their knee in the back of your head and blew your shit out right on the pavement.
Pretty much.
There were no Billy Clubs used. So
this
we ain't even our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any outcome as a result of ourselves or our show.
Disclaimer. Yeah. I truly feel like it looked like a episode of Cops in the 80s when Cops first came out. That's how they was handling them white boys back then. It's completely different than how they handle our men. They would have not had the patience, the struggle. None of that would have went down like that. Like they had too much patience in their struggle with him. Like
they warned him before they pepper sprayed him. That's
Did you see how he went to the ground though? It was like slow. They didn't even throw him. It was like dude.
Nah, it was like somebody clipped like a flamingo up or something. It was like I imagine somebody with like leg sweep a flamingo. That's how you went down.
They treated him like a rich black guy.
Yeah.
They treated him like they treat all white boys when they arrest them and they being belligerent. They patient with them. Even in
Get your fucking hands off me, buddy. You better not hurt me.
William, you got the fucking giggles, and I'm not here for it. Let's discuss this seriously. You giggling too much.
Man. Whose man's this is never serious. Whose man's this is weak.
Ebony did not come for Will and his giggles.
Yeah, because it's funny, man.
It is funny.
But seriously.
In all seriousness, I don't feel like he was treated like
let Ebony be serious for a minute. Go ahead.
I feel like he was not treated like a black man. He was treated like how them white boys who had one too many.
He was treated like a Chinese man at best.
Exactly, the
He was
one they
not
dragged
treated
off the airline.
or upper class
1,000%.
Mexican. He wasn't quite treated like a black person.
No,
He
at
would have got
all.
his ass tased, a little bit of that nightstick, some mace after he was handcuffed.
That sound about right. And his face would have been smashed into the ground.
I had a video of a cop macing a 5-year-old black kid, a little girl. Like, so he wasn't treated like a black person. Let's go to the chat real quick.
As a matter of fact, that girl that got arrested at the pool party like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Miss Bonham says, that's because I didn't want to mess up your first name. That's why I gave you your last name. Says, I'm just trying to figure out why we as black people are still shocked when they see white people treated better than people of color. I'm not shocked.
At all.
I'm shocked that he got arrested.
Very much so.
Tiger Dave says, "Life, please keep doing the white man voice." Tiger, this is fucking preposterous. Get your hands off me. God damn it. Read the disclosure, buddy. Production said so.
We ain't any of our affiliates, so zero responsibility for any outcome or result of our sales on our show.
I wish y'all could hear this crazy echo. That's why we keep laughing, because nobody wants to hear their voice 3 times.
Yo, I got a question. Why did Fridge use that voice to read, and what was that voice supposed to be?
I don't know. That was his version of his what? Fridge's version of a white person sounds creepy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I got a grape van outside.
His voice sounds like that. Remember about pre-show we had a Whose Man's This was a white dude who propositioned a child for what Chicken Alfredo, and he got arrested for child pornography.
Chicken Alfredo?
Yeah. You don't remember that shit, Cass?
Oh yeah, Chicken Alfredo and Sprite.
Yeah. That's how Fridge's voice sounds like. That's how that dude sounds. Hey, Billy, if your mom dad out of town, I can bring home some Sprite and some Chicken Alfredo.
What's your favorite scary movie?
No. So anyway, Jamal says they didn't have to hem him up though. Oh, they had to hem him up.
Yeah, they did. He was disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Tiger King says could have been worse. He could have said nigger. I give him credit. He said black.
I don't.
He doesn't get a point for that. Tiger low-key just wanted to type the word nigger with the hard R, because if you are a member of our group, he throws that shit around at least 3 times a day. His serious racist. Eugene says y'all should have did that white guy who slapped the hotel worker in Uganda. I don't believe that was in Uganda, because that was Willie in Africa. We'll never hear from that white guy again.
Maybe he was in the forgiving side of Uganda.
Yo, what was that movie with Don Cheadle when he was in Africa?
Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah, that was Rwanda. Okay, yeah.
Yo,
he wasn't in Rwanda. They would have fucked his ass right on up.
They'd have macheted his ass to death.
It depends on which group in Rwanda he would have met, though. Like, because one group was like peaceful.
Right. The Watutus.
Stop, please.
Stop. Dude, I watched the movie like 15 times. I love that movie.
I've never seen that movie.
The Watutus was the light-skinned ones.
I wasn't a Don
And Watusi was the one that was killing people.
I'm not a Don Cheadle fan.
Oh, well.
Whoa.
He lost.
How are you
He
not
lost me on Boogie Nights.
Really?
I didn't like his character on Boogie Nights.
So you never seen Trader?
Hold on, back up to his character on Boogie Nights. Back up to his character on Boogie Nights. He took a horrible situation and made that shit work for him. If that ain't a black man, I don't know what. So
I just didn't like his character.
Hold on, Boogie Nights is the one with Dirk Diggler in it.
Yeah, Dirk Diggler. Yo, Like
Really?
surround sound Dirk Diggler right now, man. I don't know what's going on. I hope y'all can't hear this echo that we can hear.
No, we can't.
Y'all can? Oh, they can out
No.
there? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Production
No.
can.
So we apologize for the weirdness of the last 20 minutes because we keep pausing because it's like yeah.
Just don't
Why don't they just turn down
keep
the
the same
headphones? Why
energy
y'all
that you
need to
kept when
hear
you hacked my
yourself?
page, son.
What?
Y'all could just turn down the volume so we don't hear echo at all.
We wouldn't be able to hear you, sir.
That's all right.
Stop. Stop right now. Anyway, that's the Who Messages of the week. I can't do it no more. Ebony, your last words. You can go back and cook your meal. I'm about to smack the headphones off a fridge. Go ahead. You got it.
Last words. R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. Please forgive me for laughing about your titties from 1974 because I burned my titties laughing at your titties, but whatever. Check out Dope. Dopechicktea.bigcartel.com. We're going to be putting out a fall winter line soon. Check it out. William, plug the shirt at the end of the show, please. And thank you. William gets to sport it. You look nice and red too. I meant to tell you that. It works for you.
Hey, whoa, chill out. Production don't like compliments.
Look at my model pose.
Yeah, do that.
I got to see the whole thing. I got like the thigh extended. Get the production. Get the thigh that's extended.
My wife ain't taking no pictures of your thigh.
She's literally taking a picture of that thigh, baby. Cash, last words. Fuck it. Fridge, last words.
Shout out to everybody that is going back to school this week. Y'all be productive, man. That's all I got to say. Don't be in school dumbing out and doing dumb stuff, man. Go there and actually get your work done. That's it.
Cash, you ready now?
School started last week. Yeah, I heard you earlier.
No, in Charleston, it just starts tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
My daughter go back tomorrow.
They're slow? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
We'll start this week, though.
My last words
I think West Coast don't go back to like next month.
Rich, thanks for that unuseful information. You got any more?
Fridge can't get no breaks on here. I feel bad for him.
I know, I'm not even sweating, you know what I'm saying? I know what I signed up for.
Yo, y'all don't have to put up with this nigga all week, yo. Fuck that. He doesn't get no breaks, yo. Fridge literally said he used to sexually harass my mama. And I asked him why. He said, because he's trying to get my energy right. Nah, yo. This Fridge ain't the same Fridge we got to deal with 6 days out the week. He comes to this show humbled after fucking with everybody all week, yo. Sorry for the language. I take my F's away. Nah. Because people walk up to me all the time in the streets and be like, yo, cut that nigga Fridge a break. And I be like, nigga, I don't even know you. Like, no, I'm not cutting Fridge no slack.
Yo.
He be on one all week.
Defend yourself, Fridge. Defend yourself.
My last words is this.
Did you or did you not say you used to scoop my mama in the ass?
Damn.
Hi. She's asked me to come help her take the groceries out the car. Remember that? Huh?
I feel like this is gonna go left.
We're not cutting Fridge no slack, son. Bottom line.
Life said that he lost his voice, and Fridge said, "Stop using your throat so much and use your jaws."
And then the next day, he woke up and asked me how was my throat.
Yo, I said that in confidence, man.
Yo, this nigga didn't say good morning. He was like, yo, Life, how your throat is. I mean, your vocal cords.
Wait.
Both of them was wrong.
Wait, hold up. He
Why
just
y'all
said I
bringing
said
up
that in
old shit?
confidence. You said I said that in confidence?
Yo, thank you, Ebony, for gracing us again. Let's put this Snapchat up. I mean, it's you already know what we're doing right now. Whose man's is this? Cash App and donate. Holla at us. We need all the coins. You donate $5 or more, you get one of these snazzy dazzy wristbands. Mine's actually sitting on the desk. I don't know why it agitates my tattoo till it heals. You can get one of those for.
Why did y'all put a black wristband on fridge?
Because we were thinking about everybody else besides me. We got white fans too, man. So quit playing.
Well, I'm just saying, why are you the wristband model? Like, yeah, let's put this black wristband on fridge.
Cause I got the best looking wrist out of everybody.
You do, but we
this
can't
game proper,
see.
dog. And this is my left hand too, so you already know.
Fridge got a thick wrist.
You have beautiful wrists.
Ray Charles would diss the shit out of you, son.
Ray Charles would fuck the shit out of you, Fridge.
Oh shit!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yo, I don't even know if we should air this shit. Go wildin'.
That's the second dead person y'all talked about today. Y'all need to leave them boy alone now.
This show is brought to you by Dope Chick Tea. Dressing me over the next few days. Please holler at that website that Ebony says. We have a beautiful partnership with them. And if you are a part of Dope Chick, what? Dope Chick. Dope Chick Tea. We love you.
Did you say Dope Chick Tea?
I think I'm still thinking about Aretha Franklin's titties, man. Man. Yo, man, we out, son. No
we out?
Music.
That's the show.
I'm done
That's
with
the
this
show.
shit.
We out.
That's the end. I'm hitting end broadcast.
Yo.